one of America's most outstanding comedians and one of the 10 best-dressed women of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Phyllis Diller.
Guts it takes to wear feathers when you've got legs like these. You think I'm overdressed? This is my slip. My body's in such bad shape, I wear prescription underwear. Hank likes the way I'm built. Gives him an excuse to drink. That's part of the hangover. But Halloween is my night. I always pay off with what I wear. I went practically nude Halloween to this party. I wore nothing but white fur hat, white fur boots. I went as a Q-tip. And there was a guy at the party that actually got turned on by my figure. Of course, he was a pipe fitter. But I always wanted to be a beauty. I wanted to be one of those cuties that jumps out of a cake at stag parties. Whoopee. Next month, I'm booked for a luau. I'm coming out of a pig. I've taken vitamins A, B, C, D. I still look like H. But I try. Whenever they operate on Liz Taylor, I'm right outside the door. I say, I'll take anything. It's a terrible thing to get on a bus and watch the driver move to the rear. My own steam iron hissed at me. Terrible looking like this, but I go to the beauty parlor. Makes about as much sense as an ashtray on a motorcycle. I was there today 4 times. They wouldn't let me in. Oh, and I'm in my 14th year of a 10-day beauty plan. When I go to bed at night, I got so much cream on my body, I wear snow chains to hold up my gown. One night, I asked Fang to kiss me goodnight. He got up and put on his work clothes. On our wedding night, he took a sleeping pill. It didn't matter less, we had bunk beds. I put on a peekaboo blouse. He peeked and booed. Stayed at such a raunchy hotel, they stole towels from us. The walls were so thin, I leaned against a wall, shook hands with the guy next door. He peeked and booed. They had one of those ooh-ow showers. You just get it set. Somebody flushes the toilet. Ooh-ow! There's the reason we stayed at such a rotten motel. He's so cheap, he still got money the tooth fairy left him. Cheap. Man, one time I went to the doctor for a complete physical and said he couldn't give it to me. I wasn't complete physically. Christmas, he buys one Christmas card, sends it out as a chain letter. Christmas Eve, he puts the kids to bed, fires one shot, and tells them Santa committed suicide. New Year's, he was too cheap to buy one stinking little noisemaker. Do you know what that idiot did? He put adhesive tape on his chest at midnight. He ripped it off. His idea of a 7-course dinner is a 6-pack and a bologna sandwich. Last time I said, let's eat out. We ate in the garage. But he's so dumb, he grew sideburns behind his ears. I told him we had a leak in the gas pipe. He put a pan under it. test, misspelled IQ. And all he does is boast. He says, I won a football letter. Sure, he won a letter. The coach had to read it to him. The other day I was trying to discuss Rowan and Martin with him. He thinks they're two of our kids. When we had the last kid, he did a mean thing. We were in the kitchen. I said, this is it. I'm having pains 3 minutes apart. You ready? He used me to time an egg. And the kids are so dumb. They took after him. The teacher came to the house to tell us that one of them is flunking algebra. Fang couldn't keep the mouth shut. He says, I don't know how the kid can flunk algebra. We speak it in our home. He went ice fishing, came home with 600 pounds of ice. When his sister fried it, she drowned. But I'd like to leave the ladies with one tip. Supposing you've got 2 wet kids, and you've only got 1 dry diaper. Diaper them together and tell everybody they're Siamese twins.